How tow truck drivers, I'll show you how to tow them. Seriously, tow trailers with busted springs? Stay tuned, I'll show you. Long story short, now this is a full video on how to tow a trailer with a busted spring, so I'm gonna probably have to end up breaking this up, but this is full tutorial video on how to tow them. So let me know if you need me to break it up and I'll make other segments of it. Trailer springs usually bust and then the trailer does this. See it a lot on pup trailers. So pretty much go out there with the wrecker, lift them up, put a block under one side or the other after you have it hooked up, which lifts it up off the opposite side that you want in the space. Then you put a block in between the frame in front of the U-bolts. I'll show you. That's how far it's off. Then it usually drags on the tires, as you can see. Sometimes, in this case, it pops them. Which they ended up getting new tires put on the unit so I could come out, put the block under there, which you're gonna see, and tow it back to get it fixed. See, on top of that U-bolt, in between the frame, and on top of there, you put a board, strap it around the frame, and then what that does is it goes, gives you a levelness again, to give you that clearance, so that it sits level while you tow it back. Now mind you people, when you're lining up to a fucked up trailer, this is what you're gonna see. So obviously, hook this side first, get it level, and then raise up. And then hook this side once it comes to where it's supposed to be, to make the difference. Stay tuned. Pull your chain to the tightest link. You're gonna have your little bit of slop. I always go to usually the last hole. Boom. You know, being a pup trailer, it's usually sitting at about 22,000 or less. They don't really put much more than 26 on them. Now you're gonna want to boom up till the other side gets up to roughly about where you're hooking up and down. About there. See? Get to about there, and then pull your other chain in, and then it should level out. You ready? You ready? Let's see if it levels out, guys. You ready? Here we go. Oh, look at that. See how we're level now? See? Now we are pretty level. Sitting here, we're about level. But we could come in one more notch, most likely. But then again, we are crooked, guys. We are crooked. So we're gonna do our leveling, and I'll show you how to do that. And we'll go from there. We're probably gonna need a part 2 to this, and I'm gonna probably have to break this up, but I'm just gonna keep this as a long video for now. Alright, so now what I like to do is put the block on the opposite side of the good side. So obviously this is our good side, that's our bad side. So when we lower it down, the trailer's gonna go like this, right? Which gives us space in between the U-bolt and the frame, so then we can place our block in there. So then when we raise back up, it levels out. Stay tuned. Ready? Now watch the rear of the trailer. See how it's leveling out now? If you're scared, put your stiff leg down. There you go. Now look at that, huh? You're also scared, you can put another block under there, but they do this all the time. You could do this on the side of the highway. You'll see, check your space. Do the same to the other side. See what it's looking like. Now you see how we got that room? See how now we got room? You want to come down more? Give yourself more room to put a fatter block in there? Go ahead. See that space? That's what we're doing. The space in between the U-bolts and the frame there, we're gonna set a block, strap it up, and then it'll stay at this space, not ride on that springs. U-bolts, and we'll have the distance. Stay tuned. Now see how she's sitting level? She's sitting level now, guys. See that? She's sitting level, and that's what it's going to be when we're riding. It should be all level. We're going to put that block in there, and we lift up and it'll stay there. Guys, hardwood. See, guys, hardwood is your friend. Hardwood is your friend. You remember the decking, undecking you guys do? And girls? You grab the long fuckers and you cut them up. Make yourself a trailer block. Bam. You can put them in that way. Or I just usually go this way. And your U-bolts ride on here. Or actually on the underside or whatever. And then this is your frame of the trailer. Frame of the trailer. U-bolts. Like this. Yep. Stay tuned. Look at all that space we got now. This is our bad spring side here, right? Busted our spring. That's our busted spring. That's the good side. Now if you need more room, which we might, nope, we're good. Make sure you center it up. Now some of these air tanks do ride on it. There are brackets that run across, but then you're going to strap it up. One here, one on the other side, loop around the frame, and then you're good. Make sure you're riding. Make sure you're riding. See, guys? Make sure you're riding so you're not touching the tires, obviously. And that's how you tow it and get it back to their shop to get the spring repaired. Once I get my block in place, which obviously I still gotta strap it, lift up, now it's on the block. Now you see how the trailer's all settled now? See that? Off the block, we're centered. We check our height, make sure everything's good. Okay. Clearance on the good side. Look at that. Not a lot, but it's enough. Clearance on the damaged side. Double check what we're looking like. See our ride. Make sure our boards are good, not splitting. And mind you, people, this is hardwood. Hardwood. Hardwood is the best to use for this. See that? Beautiful, huh? That'll get you back, guys. Now, obviously, you don't drive like a crazy maniac, and you still want to keep your eye on it. But keep extra boards with you in case it cracks or something, which is rare, but if it does, you'll have extras and you won't be trapped yourself on the side of the road. That's how you get it done. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's just extra. It's just extra. Yep. Straps under, over the frame, just holding it up. Just giving it a guide so if it bounces, it don't lose its spot. But the weight keeps it on. And there you go. That's, where are we? Welcome to Logs! Have a good day!